Hello, 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 hello. How are you all doing today? Welcome to Deep Soul Tarot. My name is Kelly. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those who are returning, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in today. Today is Happy Thursday. Is all about a Thursday of thoughts. Thursday thoughts, thoughts that we have, or maybe changing our way of thinking about love or what situation we're going through right now. We shall see what messages Spirit has. For those that don't know, this is little Remy, who is now an integral part of the Deep Soul Tribe, Deep Soul Tarot Tribe, who is here not only as my little mentor and mascot, but my assistant, who was here to remind you to subscribe and join the tribe. Oh, and hit the bell icon, please. Yes, as I said, it's dorky Deep Soul Tarot. Thank you, Remy. I'm a weirdo. If you guys can't deal with that, yeah, maybe I'm not the reader for you. Okay, so this is going to be a general read, so it may not resonate with all of you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do remember that time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So just because I'm recording this on Thursday, March 26, 2020, does not mean it has to resonate for today, just today, or just March 2020. Some of this may have happened. Some of this could be happening to you right now, or maybe this will be happening in the future. Okay? And if you by chance happen to watch this tomorrow, the weekend, even in April and beyond, doesn't matter when, whenever you see it, click on it. It's most likely when you're guided to watch it, and most likely when there may be a message in there for you. And if it ends up resonating, that is the message that you needed at that time. Okay, so you just never know. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, let's get going here. Let's get going. So, we'll see what comes up in these readings. So the past couple of days has been about healing, possibly from a past love, and doing a lot of internal work, doing a lot of self-work, and opening yourself up to new love. So, we'll see what Spirit has today, but for those of us who are not in a relationship, which I'm assuming that most people that watch these love readings are not in a relationship, because if you're already in love, in a love relationship, not in love, but in a love or some sort of connection, that, well, maybe not. That's not, I guess that's not an accurate, because you may be having issues in the relationship, or maybe you want to be taking it to another level. So I retract that. Never mind. Let's just see what Spirit has to say. But today's messages, keep in mind, are about thoughts. Thursdays are about thoughts. So thoughts moving forward, okay? We have Monday moods. That's more about the emotions. Tuesday tempos, more about actions. Wednesday is just general wisdom that we can take with us as far as our love situation moving forward. And Thursday thoughts are things that we can keep in our head and our heart, but just things to think about, you know, as far as love goes. All right, a couple more shuffles. Spirit says 2 shuffles. Now I'll cut the deck. We'll see what we got going here. All right. Now, the last couple days we had cards that repeated. All right. If they come up, I will let you know. I have shuffled these cards. I usually do shuffle them. After every reading, I shuffle them really well, even before I start the reading, and you can see I'm shuffling them here. I don't even think about it. I'm shuffling. So a lot of cards repeated and came out together or came same cards. So I have shuffled these, shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. So anything that comes out is meant to come out. And if it repeats, I'll let you know. Okay? Here we go. Well, there it is. Oh, motherfucker. Again, I'm just going to say this very quickly. If you don't like cursing and swearing, this isn't going to work, because I've been trying to curb it, and it's just part of my language. The only time I'm really, really conscious and really try hard to not use that language, and I usually don't, is around children. We are adults, but if you don't like cursing and swearing, this ain't going to work for you, because I can't hold that back. I feel like I am not being myself. Sorry, but not sorry. But I'm just warning you, you know. I try to curb it, and it's just not comfortable. I feel like I'm not letting out what's meant to come out. This card came out the last 2 readings. So, the Fool. Oh, have mercy. You know what I just heard, people? Keep this in mind. If you all have plans this weekend, and maybe you don't, because of the quarantine. Maybe someone's coming over. I don't know, because I'm hearing something this weekend, and I will be doing a reading tomorrow that will get the general energies love readings. I'll try to do individual signs if I can, and I might do that. We'll see, and then I can timestamp it for individual zodiac signs. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but it will be for tomorrow and through the weekend. But this card came out, and what I'm hearing is it is time to take a leap of faith. So this card, when it came out for the last couple of days, has been about taking a devil-may-care attitude, just being free. I'm hearing you have freed yourself now. You've done your self-healing. You've freed yourself of unnecessary baggage. And it's kind of like you are on the right path you've had storms, you've had rain, just like I said yesterday. And the pot of gold, you're going towards your pot of gold. You are going towards new love, and you are ready now to take a leap of faith. Moving forward. Doesn't mean that it has to be this weekend. But moving forward, I think you have done your... you are doing such great work as far as, for whomever this resonates for, doing great work as far as healing yourself. Opening up your heart chakra. Now it's time to manifest what kind of love you really want. And I heard something about this weekend. I don't know. I don't know how many people are able to travel. I don't know how many people are able to even get out and about. I mean, we do go out and about here in the house, but for the most part, we stay in. We do, there's a little bit of volunteer work that we do that some of the other people do here, as far as we help the homeless. And so my roommate and I don't work because I'm physically disabled. I can't work. But I have volunteered at a shelter, and she's working, my roommate that I share a room with. She lost her job, or she's been furloughed, so to speak, put on hold. I don't know. It was a temp position. She may have lost that position. I don't know. Everything was kind of up in the air. But they needed help there because they would house people at night. It was like 30. I think I counted 37. 27 men, 10 women, 2 separate areas. It's a church, but they have like a gymnasium and then another area for the women. The gymnasium is bigger for the men, and another area for the women to sleep in. And usually they would close during the day. They would have to leave during the day. Well, right now, I don't know why they have it separate, because I personally think this is a little discriminatory, but maybe because there's so many, and some of the men have behavioral issues, so to speak. I don't know. I'm not there at night. I've heard. But the women are allowed to stay during the day because of this quarantine, for right now at least. So I'm helping out. And so that's what they do here. We just kind of do. So those, where I live, we do, they do showers for the homeless. We have a shower truck thing they take out. Anyways, we help the homeless. And although that probably, I don't know how the city feels about it. It is mandatory. I call it lockdown, shelter in place. You're not supposed to go out unless it's necessary. Doctor's appointment, going out for groceries, and go get your stuff, and make sure you stay away from people and go home. Anyways, so socializing is, we're doing stuff at home here. So, the last couple of days I've been hearing that this was a devil-may-care attitude, lightening the load, unloading excess baggage. But now I am hearing with, again, the Knight of Swords that showed itself. I believe it was yesterday. Could have been the day before, but you are ready to move full force ahead now. You're ready for action. And today is Thursday Thoughts. You've really been thinking about this. You've really been doing the work. You've been thinking now, and you're thinking, I'm ready. Over the heartbreak. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put these over here. Over the heartbreak. This is the main one. This is here. There, you were heartbroken, but I'm hearing that you've healed from the heartbreak. You have healed from the heartbreak. Battles. Wow, look at these swords. Shoot. All right, we're going to take... There's the Queen of Pentacles again. All right. Holy motherfucker. All right, now I got to stop because there's not going to be enough room here. We have the Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay? And the Five of Swords. What I'm hearing with that is... My dear people, you left all that crap, that shit behind. All those negative thoughts, all that, the fighting, the battles, the heartbreak, all left behind. You're ready to move forward, brand new beginning again. This Fool keeps coming out. Fool does not mean idiocy. It does not mean that maybe you were fooling yourself before about the past relationship, but you ain't anymore. You've really stepped into your own power and are ready to move forward in a big way. Okay, ready to move forward in a big way. I keep hearing that. All right, let's back up here. Let's move on to the Five of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords, I'm sorry. So the Ten of Swords. This process has been difficult for you. You were hurt by your last relationship. That is what I'm hearing very strongly. Whatever it is or whomever you were dealing with, connection, you were hurt by it. Maybe you weren't in the relationship. I'm hearing, though, that it was. That there was a breakup, and you were hurt by that. Very badly. But the good news about, and we had the Ace of Swords, I believe, yesterday. The good news about the Ten of Swords is that this is the ending of the hurt, and you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to leave all this mother effing crap behind you. You're ready to move forward. Here you go again. The Knight of Cups came out, I don't think yesterday. It might have been the day before. Might have been Tuesday. The Knight of Cups. You were drowning in emotion, but you know what? You're ready to move forward. The Knights are about being on a mission, and Cups is about action. I mean, not action, emotions. Sorry. Yep. It's been hard. It's been emotionally draining for you. It's like being drowning in emotion. You know, this person is underwater. If you can see that. These are like little fishies. The person's trying to ride the horse through this marsh, or whatever you want to call it. I was going to say weeds, but trying to move forward. But you are trying to move forward the best you can. You know, dealing with the emotions, and it's not easy. Maybe you still have those moments where you still have emotions surface that bother you. But you know what? I believe the thought today is the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, or you had felt trapped or held back, so to speak. You were held back by your thoughts, all right? But not anymore. Here's the Moon. The Moon, you were in the dark about something. We had the Queen of Pentacles yesterday and the day before. And we'll get to the Page of Cups later. You do have the Page of Cups, but we're going to hold off on the Page of Cups there because. And I'm going to bring the Eight of Cups up. The Eight of Cups is walking away. You left someone in the cold, so I do feel that this is a breakup. Very briefly, Wheel of Fortune is underneath all that. This was meant to happen. This was fated this way. You learned a very valuable lesson here. A very, very valuable lesson. Can I put that right there? But you left somebody out in the cold. You walked away from all this BS, all this crap. You're leaving it behind. You see? You're walking past all these empty cups, working through the emotions. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. With the Moon, I'm hearing you're almost in a dark place. Not seeing things clearly because of the emotion you were dealing with. But with the Moon, this is the dark moon we have, the new moon. And that is all about, it's a good time to commit to personal goals, time to take action. It's a take risks. It's a new moon in Aries. Aries is all about action and moving forward. You know, they're the first sign of the zodiac. It's like embarking on a whole new journey. And the Moon it's very much it's like you went from being illusioned and now you're being illuminated. The Moon can be about emotions, your subconscious, dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm hearing that there's a message within your intuition and your dreams. But you've now been illuminated by something. You see the light. It's like you were in the dark. And maybe you're waiting. Maybe you are still in the process of waiting for the sun to come up. For your day to dawn, so to speak. Day to dawn. Delta dawn. Queen of Pentacles, again, being very patient. Being very patient with yourself in the situation. And nurturing yourself. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. And knows exactly what she wants. Knows how to get it. But she's willing to wait for it. And the Queen of Pentacles is more logical and maybe a little more analytical really thinks about things before moving forward, before making any decisions. And I'm hearing that's what you have done. Because guess what? There's your Page of Cups. Someone's going to offer you. They're going to be drawn to you immediately because you almost exude positive energy right now. Because of all the work you have done. You have worked through all that crap. You've worked through the heartbreak. You've worked through the battles. You're caught in your head with all these thoughts and emotions. I'm hearing caught in your head in emotions. And you were in the dark about the situation. But now you've been illuminated. And the Page of Cups. Could be a younger person. The Page is a very young energy. The person could be calling you, contacting you, texting you. The Page is about communication or a message. Message of love is coming. Message of love is coming. Message of love is coming. I'm just going to get a few cards here from the universe. Because that was kind of a very straightforward message there. Spirit, if you don't mind, just give me a few cards. Just give us a few cards. It's so funny how when it's not hot here, because I usually swell pretty bad. Oh, Spirit said one more shuffle. When it's... Oh, that's not good. I didn't like that shuffle. I didn't either, Spirit. Yeah, I know, Remy. When it's hot, my fingers swell. But my rings are twirling around because my hands aren't swollen. Alrighty then. I'm going to let these free fall. Alright? So, let's see what Spirit has. What can you tell me about the energy, Spirit? Messages from the universe. What can the universe tell? What can you tell our people out there? My peeps. My soul tribe. About their love connection, love situation. There's one. Any more, Spirit? Maybe that's it. A couple more pulls. There we go. And these wanted to come out too. They flipped. All right, there we go. We'll leave it at that. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. This came out yesterday. Okay, Six of Cups. If you watched yesterday and the day before, you're going to know the Six of Cups made an appearance. So we had the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups have reappeared, and the Fool. And the Knight of Swords. A lot of repeat messages here. And there's the Sun, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Specifically what I'm hearing. You've left the past in the past. Six of Cups is all about past memories. You have left that behind. With the Eight of Cups, you have left it behind. It's no longer a part of you. You're no longer carrying that luggage around. You're able to move about freely, just like the Fool, and take a leap of faith because you don't have anything weighing you down anymore. Sun. Get ready for a new love. It's going to be happier times. And the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is going to spin, in your favor. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to spin in your favor. For those, and there's the Empress that came out yesterday. Y'all may be Divine Feminines. This is the Divine Feminine card. This Six of Cups can be a Twin Flame card. And I'm hearing, I may end up doing daily Twin Flame readings or soul connections because that's what they're turning out to be. The Wheel of Fortune. What I say with the Wheel of Fortune is, if you don't spin, you can't win. All right? And I don't feel like you are hesitant about that. But you have to spin the wheel in order to win. If you don't ever spin, if you don't take a chance, move forward and take that chance, take that leap of faith maybe with someone, you can never win that way. But, you may go out on a date or two. Maybe those aren't your people. Don't worry, because the one is coming. The one you're going to click with is coming. And, keep nurturing yourself. Keep doing that self-healing. There's the Knight of Swords again. Moving forward at any cost. There's nothing that's going to stop you here. Whomever this is for. Get ready for new love. It's time. I'm hearing it's time. The sun is going to shine on you. This could be someone from your past. I mean, it could very well be reuniting with someone. This is about reuniting and reunion. Could be Twin Flame. Let's get to these over here. Okay, we have two cards that flipped upward. I'm going to say that this is what's obvious on the surface. This is what's underlying. Maybe something dormant within you that you may still need to deal with in order to move forward, but we'll see what comes out. It's time to release the burden. It's time. After that, after the 10 of Wands, once you put those wands down, you're going to lighten the load and you're going to have a brand new passionate beginning. Mastering yourself and the situation. You have set a good foundation by working through your internal self and nurturing yourself and getting rid of any excess baggage. And if you haven't, you're in that process or are going to. This is a good time to do it, from the new moon to the full moon. To the full moon will be a new beginning. And I am hearing you're going to be, I mean, it's going to come in soon. Very soon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You're building a foundation for whomever you are to be with. It's going to be a good connection. It's going to bring you happiness with the sun. And it was meant to be this way. This Wheel of Fortune is all about fate. This is how it was meant to be, because you learned a valuable lesson here about, again, I think I said it in one of the previous readings, what you want, and more importantly, what you don't want. What you don't want, and what you're not willing to put up with. Let's see what we have down here. Ooh, they're in, well, no, only one's in reverse. So we're going to do, so underneath, inside of you, by the work you are doing, are manifesting this. You're manifesting this by the work you have done without even realizing it. You have opened up your heart chakra to allow for, oh, motherfucker, there's another bug on my wall. Shit. First there was a spider. I don't know where that little spider went. And then I was doing a reading, spider. And it was weird because I had the spider card out, animal messages. And then the next day I look up and there's some little tiny, look like an earwig, which it did end up being a earwig because the following day I was doing something and there was the earwig crawling on my pillow. Thank God I wasn't laying down, but still. And now there's some weird little shit thing above my window. Fuck. Okay, enough of my problems. Back to you all manifesting. By doing the work that you need to do, you are working your magic. You are working your magic to manifest exactly what it is you want. And that's by being a healthier, more grounded you. You know, you're in touch, mind, body, spirit. You've just balanced everything out. And okay, so you have the Three of Wands. That came in reverse. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ship to come in. In reverse, you may have to wait a little longer than you thought. You may end up meeting people who, you know, are not your person. And you'll know it when you meet them. But don't despair. There's a little bit of a delay. You know? And it could be because of the quarantine. Just saying. It could be because of the quarantine. Have no fear that I still think someone's going to contact you like over the weekend. Something's going to happen over the weekend. I'm hearing that may be specific for only a few people. You know, just because you're in quarantine doesn't mean someone can't call you or text you. Maybe this is someone you haven't heard from in a while. Maybe this is your twin. You know? Take it as it resonates. Just saying. All right. Let's get a Sacred Destiny card. What can you tell us? What thoughts do you have for... That's too many cards. And they flew all over the fucking place. Okay. I got so excited. They all just flew. These are too many cards here. And you know what? I'm going to put this back in because I don't want to just take one card. But trust. Have faith and trust. What's on the bottom? Relaxation. Just relax. Just relax. Which you may be already doing. I don't know. I'm going to put this in the center somewhere. The trust card. Sorry. Let's get one or maybe two, but one card specifically. Oh, I think one's upside down. All right. One flew on the floor. We'll take that one. Wherever it went. Excuse me just a moment while I get my big ass up and look for the fucking card. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Okay. What does it say? Pleasure. Okay, pleasure. Look at the picture on that card. Did I just hit the thingy here? Sorry. Pleasure. First, I notice there's a deer here. Okay? Be at peace with where you are right now. The quarantine, this may be a delay, but I think it's only because of the quarantine. But that doesn't mean that things can't progress. Even if you're stuck at home. You know? Again, you may get a phone call or a text from someone. Maybe you haven't heard from this person. And, you know, you're like, yeah, you know what? We had a pretty good connection. Or maybe it's just a friend. And you're like, all right. Yeah. Because what I'm hearing is you're on the right path. These are the steps. It's one step at a time, though. One step at a time, Spirit's saying. That's the message I am hearing from Spirit, the thought to keep in your head. One step at a time. Not forcing it to go forward. Not getting upset because you're in quarantine. You can't go out and meet people. Or, I don't get to be a social. How am I going to meet someone if I can't go out? Just one step at a time. All right? Take pleasure in the thought that new love is going to come. You're manifesting this. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing you. Keep going. Because this is a peaceful time. This is a deer. Deer are all about peace and like I said, one step at a time. And you're going to go through this arch and you're going to be illuminated. You're going to be, again with the moon, you're going to be illuminated by something. And I'm also hearing that it's a pleasure to hear from this person. Whomever this person is, you are going to be so happy that they contacted you. Maybe you've been thinking about this person. Maybe that's the manifestation. Maybe you've been thinking about this person, and hence they've been thinking about you too. And again, it could be the twin. Because when you're in a twin flame connection, I am. And again, if you are in a twin flame connection, tune in tomorrow. I will be doing a weekend read. A daily read and weekend read. It's a daily read, but weekend. Throughout the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I will be doing a twin flame read. Okay? And that'll be posted over the weekend. And I'm also going to be doing the zodiac signs, if I didn't say that. Love reads for each zodiac sign. And I don't have any specific... I do have a specific way of doing... I explained before in my further videos, my past 2 videos. It's going by the response I get from likes, and especially likes and comments, and then also viewership. So I have 4 that I'm going to be doing, which was Sagittarius, I think. Sagittarius... I don't remember. Let me see. It's right here. So the first 4 are going to be... But it's going to be pretty much over the weekend, I believe. Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Libra. Oh, no, sorry. No, Gemini. Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Gemini. Not in that specific order. But, those 4 are going to be done first. Because they had the most views, and I had response from them. So I'm assuming they're the ones watching. And if you want your sign to be... And you can put your comment down below and just say, this is your sign. And that way, I know that if you're an Aquarius or you're a Leo, and you're all, hey, what about Leo? Okay, well, just put down in the comments that you're a Leo. And you guys do that? Y'all do that? And I'll know who's watching. Okay? Just saying. Mention your sign. All right. I'm not trying to play favorites here, but, I go by the analytics and who seems to be watching the videos. And if those are the people watching, then those are the people that are going to get their videos first. If it ends up that there is an even number, a card flew out, an even number for everyone, then I will just do it in a different fashion. We'll see. All right. Growth is what came out for here. Growth. You are doing an extreme amount of growth. Again, I hear this is the divine feminine, but it does not have to be the divine feminine. And again, your gender doesn't matter. You can be male or female. But whomever this resonated for, you have done a tremendous amount of growth. Look at the foundation. It's like you're on top of the world. Okay? This is card number 5. So you have 5 can be about loss. You have had some loss, but with that loss came a tremendous amount of wisdom and a tremendous amount of growth. Well, I don't know what possessed me to pick this up, but focus. That's focus on what you want. Be still and focus on what you want. That is how you're manifesting. I'll just flip this over. Maybe I skipped the bottom of the deck, I guess, because I don't remember. You're blossoming. That came out yesterday, I believe. You are blossoming. 33 is also about, I believe that's spiritual guidance. You are being divinely guided here. For those of you this resonated for. I mean, this is a lot of growth I'm seeing here. In spite of heartbreak, in spite of storms, in spite of battles, you have done a whole shitload of personal growth. And you've gotten to a point now that you're ready. It's time. It's time for new love. It's time. I think that's all I'm going to put in the title. It's time. Regardless of the quarantine, it's time. Just, don't get too excited. Be fine with being alone. Stillness. In the stillness, take pleasure in knowing that you are manifesting. Right now, it's time about manifesting. It's time. All right. For those who this resonated for, and I hope it helped you in some way, do hit that like button. Do subscribe and join the tribe. Like button here. Subscribe. Little bell icon for notifications. You're all set. And comment. And if you want your read, your sign to be first, next time, I'm going by these this time, but next time, not only do you want to watch your zodiac sign, like it and comment. Those are the ones that are going to get their signs done first, because I'm getting more response from them. That's the only way it's fair to me, because why would I be doing other people's signs first if they're not watching or they're not engaging, so to speak. But just, even in these reads, put down below. These are love reads, and those are going to be love reads too for your zodiac sign. What sign are you? Put your birth date if you want to know your twinsy. I am a July 21st Cusper, Cancer, Leo, Cusper. I am a water sign with a lot of fire in my chart. I have Aries and Leo in my chart, and then air, Libra, and Gemini. So, I'm not your typical sun sign. But, so if any of my twinsies are out there, put your birth date down there. Any feedback. I love feedback. I love hearing from y'all. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Tune in tomorrow for same bat time, same bat channel. Rami and I doing the Friday weekend read, and then the Twin Flamey read, and zodiac signs will be coming out. So this weekend is going to be loaded. Okay, so, and again, subscribe and join the tribe, and hit that notification button so you know. If you're in Twin Flame connection, you'll see that read. If you want to know the weekend love forecasty thing, and I am going to try to do individual at the very end, very quickly, each individual zodiac sign. So that's for everybody. And your zodiac sign love reading is going to be bi-weekly. So this next read is going to be for the first 2 weeks of April, and then I will be doing some for the last 2 weeks of April, unless something drastic happens. I'm going to try to get on a regular schedule, so you all know when these are going to come out in general. All right? So thank you so much for tuning in. Love you all. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. I love you. I love you. And for those who are new, thank you for tuning in. Join the tribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. We're going to go live. We can hang out. We can do a little chit-chat. And then I can do a general energy read for you all. And you can throw out questions for me. I don't think I can do personal reads because I only have an hour. I don't know about Facebook, but I only have an hour on Instagram. But you know what? Maybe we'll pick a subject. Maybe I'll pull a card and then we can go from there. I don't know. Whatever. We'll do, freeform. I'm all about whatever, Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, and peace out. Bye.